UCF-PD does not recommend leaving valuables in your car, but if you must, they encourage you to cover them, tuck them under your seat, or keep them in the trunk. These marbles represent the number of students currently enrolled in the engineering program. 1 of 4 are women. There are many ways to check your tire tread depth. One way is the penny test. Simply insert the penny into your tire tread facing you with Lincoln's head down. And if you can see all of Lincoln's head, it's time for new tires. The new tower will also benefit emergency responders as their public safety antennas will move from this tower to the new tower to improve and extend reception.
What do you care if there's nobody else doing it? If you want to do it, go for it.
That's what one female engineering student had to say to women interested in engineering. These marbles represent the number of students currently enrolled in the engineering program. 1 of 4 are women. Despite the lack of female peers, senior Hannah Kowatli does not let that affect her.
I do feel like if I make a mistake, then sometimes it's like brushed over, like, oh, she's a girl. And I don't like that, but I feel like if you're confident in the way that you speak, then that stops, regardless of your gender.
LinkedIn released a 2018 study on women's progression in the workplace. According to the report, there is significant growth in women pursuing STEM careers, but not as quickly as some might expect. Dr. Caitlin Crawford is an assistant professor in the Department of Material Science Engineering at UCF. Here's what she had to say about this slow-moving process.
What we really need to do is to start from a really young age. We need to instill this in all genders from the get-go. Let them know about the history and give them a sense of awareness for inclusion from the very beginning.
Reporting in Orlando, Shania Richburg, UCF Nightly News.
Something reeks and smells very badly.
5 people out of a job and President Dale Whitaker out of a bonus. This comes after an investigation revealed a misuse of school funds.
It's definitely good that we use the funds to build a building, because while curriculum is important, so are facilities. But I think going forward, we should be open and honest with our students, because the funds directly affect us the most.
UCF hired a law firm to investigate the misuse of $38 million. The money was used to construct the new Trevor Colburn Hall. President Whitaker revealed last Friday that a total of $85 million was used or planned to be used for future construction projects. President Whitaker was interviewed as part of the Colburn Hall investigation. He said in a statement that he did know that E&G funds were used to construct this building, but was never told and never knew that using E&G funds was inappropriate. The UCF Board of Trustees decided not to continue to investigate the remaining $47 million of misused funds. They decided not to spend any more money on the inquiry.
I've been very committed to and respectful of your investigation. And frankly, at times it's been difficult to keep the silence and not to respond to assertions, but I've been respectful of it, and I've honored that commitment.
The firings come 4 months after a resignation from former Chief Financial Officer Bill Merck, who resigned last September. In Orlando, Shania Richburg, UCF Nightly News. During football games, junior Ashley McGregor says she experiences poor cell phone reception. McGregor says the reception is often so bad that she can't use her phone to find her friends during the games.
I think having that cell tower out there, it'd be nice to even send text, because text won't send through. Calling, it doesn't, calls don't go through either.
But a new cell tower will overlap the current community garden near Garage C. The tower will help increase cellular reception and capacity in that area. Assistant Director for Strategic Communications Mark Schlube says they considered several factors when choosing the tower location.
So we look for vacant land, and we also look for the area, in this case, that would benefit from a stronger cell coverage. And those two factors lined up to put it where it's going to be now.
The new tower will also benefit emergency responders as their public safety antennas will move from this tower to the new tower to improve and extend reception. UCF IT Telecommunications will design, own, and maintain the 190-foot tower. Cellular carriers like Sprint, AT&T, and Verizon will pay rent to put their antennas on the tower. In Orange County, Shania Richburg, UCF Nightly News.